Let us move forward to the inverse circular functions. Uh, Let us consider an equation of the form like suppose sine theta equals x. We know that the range of sine function is closed interval -1 to +1. So here x will be something, we assume x to be something, some real number between -1 and +1. If I again plot the graph of sine function, then the graph of the sine function is something like this, and we know that it is periodic, and the same graph is repeated again and again with periodicity 2 pi. Now here, if I am taking here, this x-axis is theta and this y-axis is x, because I'm plotting sine theta, x versus theta. So here, if x is any value between +1 and -1, if we assume any value of x between this -1 to +1, then what will be the corresponding value of theta? So this is a very simple question to answer. There will be infinitely many values of theta which satisfy sine theta equals x, because if we take theta here, or if we take theta here or here as well, for every theta, if we take it here or anywhere as I have marked, and the value of sine theta will be same, suppose x I'm taking here. So we can say that for this particular equation, sine theta equals x, and for a value of x lying between -1 to +1, there are infinitely many, this equation has infinitely many solutions, that is values of theta for every x which lies between -1 and +1. But at the same time, if somebody asks you what will be the value of, suppose, sine inverse 1 by 2, then what answer immediately comes to our mind? That answer is pi by 6, because sine 30 degree, we know that sine 30 degree is 1 by 2, 30 degree is pi by 6. So why this particular value? The answer to this question is that this value is out of those infinitely many values of theta for which sine theta is equal to half. If sine theta is equal to half, then obviously theta is sine inverse 1 by 2, and one of the infinitely many values of sine inverse 1 by 2 is pi by 6. There are other values also. For example, if this is x is equal to half, then this value will be pi by 6. But there will be many more values of theta which will be satisfying this equation, and pi by 6 is the most important values of all those values of theta. we call this value as the principal value of sine inverse 1 over 2, and collection of all the values of all the infinitely many values of theta, for which sine theta will be suppose 1 by 2, collection of all values of theta will be a set, and that set is n pi plus negative 1 to the power n pi by 6. You all have done this and you all have learned this in your intermediate course, and these values are called general values, and they are not a single value. In fact, they are a set of values, a set of infinitely many values. These are general values. And one very important thing that you should all learn is we denoted sine inverse 1 by 2 with the first letter being in capital case, that is not small s, that is capital S. So this is sine inverse 1 over 2. From this set giving us general values of sine inverse 1 over 2, we choose that particular value as the principal value, which lies in the interval negative pi by 2 to plus pi by 2. So we can also say that for theta equals sine inverse x, the principal value, in short, the principal value of theta lies in the interval, or lies in between minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2. Since here pi by 6 is the value lying between minus pi by 2 and plus pi by 2, and it also satisfies sine pi by 6 is equal to 1 over 2. So here pi by 6 is the principal value of sine inverse 1 over 2. Similarly, if we talk about the principal value range, of cos inverse x, then the principal value range of cos inverse x is zero to pi. So for cos inverse x, the principal value range is 0 to pi. The principal value range of tan inverse x is same as that of sine inverse x. For tan inverse x, it is again negative pi by 2 to plus pi by 2. Thus we have the following very straightforward results. The first one is the general value of sine inverse x, and it is n pi plus minus 1 to the power n, principal value of sine inverse x. Here, if we were trying to find solving sine theta is equal to 1 over 2, so If here we are taking pi by 6, then overall the general values will be given by n pi plus minus 1 to the power n pi by 6. Similarly, for cos inverse x, the general value is given by 2n pi plus minus the principal value of cos inverse x, and here there will be the value of the principal value of cos inverse x, and obviously this value will be something between 0 to pi. For tan inverse x, the result is n pi. The general value is given by n pi plus principal value of tan inverse x. अब मैं आप लोगों के लिए कुछ यहाँ पे कुछ होमवर्क आप लोगों को देता हूँ, कुछ असाइनमेंट आपको देता हूँ। आप लोगों ने इंटरमीडिएट में 11th या 12th में आप लोगों ने जनरल वैल्यूज़ यानी कि व्यापक मान आप लोगों ने निकाले होंगे डिफरेंट ट्रिग्नोमेट्रिकल इक्वेशंस को सॉल्व करके। एक बार आप उसकी प्रैक्टिस सभी लोग कर लेंगे, और साथ ही साथ में कुछ और इम्पोर्टेंट चीज़ें आप लोगों को देखने के लिए मैं एज एन असाइनमेंट देता हूँ, जैसे कि एक तो आपके लिए रिलेशंस बिटवीन इनवर्स सर्कुलर फंक्शंस, इसे आप लोग एक बार ज़रूर देखेंगे और ट्राई करेंगे। और साथ ही साथ में जैसे आप लोगों ने ये पढ़ा होगा कि साइन इनवर्स साइन एक्स इज इक्वल टू एक्स, या साइन ऑफ साइन इनवर्स एक्स इज इक्वल टू एक्स, क्या ये रिजल्ट्स वैलिड हैं या ये वैलिड नहीं हैं? क्या सिमिलरली कॉस इनवर्स कॉस एक्स एक्स होगा, कॉस इनवर्स एक्स एक्स होगा, या टैन के लिए होगा कि नहीं होगा, इनकी वैलिडिटी कब होगी? और साथ ही साथ में रिलेशंस बिटवीन साइन इनवर्स एंड कॉस इनवर्स, जैसे कि मैं एक रिजल्ट कोट करता हूँ, साइन इनवर्स एक्स इज इक्वल टू कॉस इनवर्स स्क्वायर रूट ऑफ it is 1 minus x square. Sin inverse x is cos inverse square root 1 minus x square. और सिमिलरली हम लोग इसे tan इनवर्स में भी रिप्रेजेंट कर सकते हैं, तो वो आप लोगों को एक बार इसकी प्रैक्टिस करनी है कि यहाँ पर हम लोग को क्या लेना होगा, या फिर अगर हम लोग इफ यू वांट टू फाइंड रिलेशन बिटवीन tan इनवर्स x and sin inverse of what should be there so that it is equal to tan inverse x. Similarly, try to find if it is correct or not, like sin inverse x, negative x is equal to negative of sin inverse x. Is it correct or incorrect? Or similarly, if we take cos inverse of minus x, then it is equal to cos inverse x. It is correct or it is incorrect? So if it is incorrect, I should tell you it is incorrect. It is incorrect. So if any of these results is incorrect, you have to practice all those results. What will be the correct result? You have to find that result also. Similarly, something like these results as such as you all know that sin inverse x plus cos inverse x is pi by 2. In the same way as sin inverse theta plus cos square theta is known to be 1. In the same way, sin inverse x plus cos inverse x is pi by 2. And not only this, try to find what will be the value of tan inverse x plus tan inverse y. So all these results I leave for you to practice. Thank you.